Moving on with our project, second part on hammers, and just a short recap from the first part here on fairbinaryoptions.com. A hammer, it is being a candle that has a real body that fits at least 2 times into the shadow that follows, or the shadows of that candle. That is a hammer, and that is a reversal pattern. Now this is the Euro US dollar 4-hour chart, and we said that we are looking at some reversal patterns, at some examples, if there are some examples. And keep in mind that this is a reversal pattern, this is a bullish pattern, so on such an outcome you should look to buy call options. But where to buy call options? Where the hammer, when the hammer is ending? Well, the answer is no. Look for price to come into the 50% retracement of the whole candle. So take a Fibonacci from the highs to the lows, and then look to buy call options when the 50% level is being touched. Why? Because these patterns are coming at the end of a trend, and they are coming at the end of a bearish trend, and therefore bears will try all the time to push to take these lows. The lows will be this one. Now if you trade the regular spot market, you should have the stop losses here, the lows, or if you trade binary options like we're doing here, then you should look for not buying calls anymore if price goes below this level. On this Euro US dollar 4-hour chart, let's try to go, this is current price action, and by giving examples from current price action, I would like to point out that if this is valid on the Euro US dollar on the 4-hour chart, it can be valid on any other time frame, any other currency pair, any other financial instrument. So please make sure that you are trading this appropriately. Let's start from the left side of the chart. So here we cannot look for a hammer because we need a downtrend. This is a rising trend, and then price moves to the downside here. This is not possible to be a hammer as the shadow is too small. This is not possible to be a hammer, not possible. So this is no reversal pattern, and price moves then to the downside. This is no hammer because price needs to end at the highs, okay, not here. This is the highs of the candle, and this looks most likely like a doji but not a hammer. Then moving again, no hammers here. We are not looking at a possible reversal pattern as a hammer here because this is a bullish trend. We look at the bearish trend, and again no hammer in this part. This has the possibility of being a hammer if you take a look here, but actually fails the test of 2 times the body into the shadow. Let's try to measure it. Let's take this one from here. Let's put it here, and this one goes like this. And then if you take it and you project it to the downside, you see that it fits only 1 time, and then it will fail the second test. So this is no hammer, no reversal pattern. Price then advances, goes to the downside. This is no hammer, fails. Price advances, moves to the downside, and finally an example here, a classical example. This is a hammer. Now we have all the prerequisites, all the necessary tools here. We have the downtrend, we have the candle here. This is the one that I'm talking about. This is the real body of the candle. It fits 1 time, 2 times here at least. And you want to buy call options not when the hammer ends, because the bears will try to push it a bit to the downside. Wait for 50% retracement, and this is the level you want to go and buy call options. Of course, the expiration date depends very much on what you are looking for after that. It depends very much on the moment of time such a pattern appears, and most important, it depends very much on the time frame such a pattern appears. In this case, if you buy call options here, you are staying on the right side of the markets for more than 20 candles, 18 candles, and 18 candles times 4 hours, you see that you have all the chances in the world for price to actually go and expire in the money with the option. Thank you for being here. FairBinaryOptions.com. We just covered the hammers for our Binary Options Academy with the help and sponsorship of Lioneye.